Hello everybody and welcome to Mark's Allotment on a sunny Wednesday the 23rd, I believe it is. Well, it's sunny at the moment. I think we expect a bit of rain later on. I'm just going to bring you up to speed and etc. So I'm just going to turn the camera around. Apologies for any wind noise because it's a little bit breezy. So I just want to show you the progress of the green manure. As you can see, it's starting to get quite lush now. This is a later sowing, which is why it's behind the rest of it. Most of that's for celia. I've got some ryegrass in here, and I've got I think it's vetch. I think it is. So yes, it's looking quite. What's name? My butternut squashes. They're a bit small this year. I don't know what's happened to them, but there we are. One thing and another. So I need to weed my asparagus bed actually. So that's. They seem to be alright. Just checking the sprouts. I think we're past the worst of the butterflies now. Hopefully. There's one in there, but I'll go through all these and check them anyway. I'll just go quickly through these later on and check them that they're free of caterpillars, etc. So I've had some nice, I don't know if you can see in the tyres there in this container, I've had some nice carrots out of that. It's done well again. Yeah, more green manure coming up for celia, etc. And of course this green manure. And this is getting about 3 foot, 3 to 4 foot tall. And the bees, I don't know if you can see, the bees and the hoverflies, mainly bees. And hoverflies are, I think this is mustard, I believe. Yeah, mustard, that's right. Which is of the brassica family apparently. So this will hopefully clean the ground out for potatoes. But I didn't think the bees would love this so much. Anyway, so I've transplanted my apple tree from down the bottom. It's like a jungle. My other raspberries have been transplanted. I think maybe one or two have died, but it doesn't matter because I know these are autumn variety and they will spread. So I'll just transplant the ones that come later. The real thing to do now is transplant this rhubarb and that plant there, and there's another rhubarb crown further up which I need to transplant up the top, but I'll leave that for the next few days. As I shall explain why in a minute. So, and a quick look in the polytunnel, which I've left open. Yeah, so green manure is coming in there. Yeah, so that's there. Right, and so okay, so as some of you know, my wife has got cancer, and unfortunately she passed away yesterday at about 6:45 in the evening. So So as you can imagine, I am, you know, feeling a bit like shit, as you do. So I've now got to decide. Well, not now, of course. I got plenty of time, and I did say that I would leave the allotment for this year and for next year as well. To wait until to see what happens with my wife, etc. And of course now, as I say, now that she's passed away, I can't. I'll have to make a decision whether I want to carry on. I know some of you will say, oh well, you should carry on, it'll give you something to do and all the rest of it. Well, I do understand the sentiment, but I do have other things going on in my life, and so it may be that I might not give it up totally, but I'll reduce it down dramatically. But we'll have to see. Things are too raw at the moment to make these sort of decisions. Anyway, I'm just going to turn the camera around, and better for you to look at the plot there on my mopey face. So yes, the transplant some of these eventually up to here, so I can clear the path there. But as I say, so that's about it. That's the update. I'll probably have to edit this quite severely because a lot of pauses and stuff in between. Yeah, it's quite solid. So yes, I'm quite impressed with this mustard, and it's actually now also I think I've had a dose of the COVID as well, which is why I'm feeling as rough as hell at the moment, although I'm not as rough as I was earlier in the week, and I lost my sense of taste and smell. But having said that, now I've just smelt this flower and I can actually smell it now, and I'm hoping that my sense of smell is coming back. But yeah, it's quite a distinct perfume. Yeah, and I think the bees are loving it. And these are the things that have to bring joy to one's heart. To see that nature carries on regardless of what happens. So anyway, I've just come over the plot just to get a bit of fresh air, because being stuck in the house with my own thoughts, it's not good. Oh, lovely. No, look at all. Yes, it's great to watch. Oh. It's great to see all these. I'm glad these bees are able to make use of all this flowers. I think there's a bumblebee there as well. So yeah. Great, isn't it? Okay, so I'm going to sign off now, and I shall probably speak to you, well, it won't be for a few weeks yet, because obviously I got plenty of my, I won't be seeing you for a few weeks now, because I got obviously lots to do, sorting things out like the funeral, etc. and yeah, not looking forward to it, frankly, but these things have to be done. Anyway, I hope your plots are looking good. Not too washed out. And I shall see you anon. Bye for now.